welcome to a little Fortnite stream. I was thinking about getting back into YouTube, and I thought, why not? Why not? Why not? So how is everybody? Let's have a look at chat. I'm sure it's busy. A dead YouTube channel that's not been like going for years and years and years and years and years and years. I'm sure got lots of people joining. Honestly, welcome everybody, welcome. So, so yeah, I'm watching the chat from my computer now, so hopefully everything goes well. Mr. Bosniak has asked, what's the plan for today? Well, Mr. Bosniak, definitely not talking to myself. I'm glad you asked. So, I'm just going to be building some V-Bucks up, because why not? Wow, I sound like an absolute cretin right now. I mean, this is throwback. I remember back in 2020, I used to play this every day, back when the big old... I know I can't say that on YouTube. See? Oh, I learned. I'm a smart guy. So let's see, what's my top chat? Okay, that bit only really works once, doesn't it? Right, well... Anyway, so I gotta get Husk Exterminations as both an Outlander and a Constructor. 2 people are watching. Am I watching twice over? That's the real question. Have I got it open on 2 tabs by accident? Yes, I do. Right, well, brilliant. You know what? I've had a good day at work today. So talking to myself isn't that bad. Or even worse, I could be talking to somebody I know, and then I'm going to get absolute slack for this, but that's fine. I could take it on the chin. It's better than talking to myself. Joke's on you, I guess. So I'm going to hop into an encampment. I am actually going to turn Phil off. So there's a couple of things that have changed about this game since it first came out. Number 1, you can now have defenders, meaning that everything you do is super duper easy. Like, I mean jokingly easy. I can literally sit here AFK and get all the points I want and stuff. But I'm not going to do that because it's just boring, isn't it? And let's be honest, I've not really got anything else to do. Otherwise I won't be on here right now talking to myself. So yeah, but what's going on with my life at the minute? So I had a friend post TikToks of us, which was fun, interesting. They were quite funny, but you very clearly don't know how to edit, because when you want to go edit it, he turned off the sound, which was the funny part, because to be fair, it's quite funny. I gotta admit. So we were playing Battle Royale, and we were at, I think it's called Sus Studio. I genuinely think it's called Sus Studio, which is mental name, absolutely awful name. They're really like scraping the bottom of the barrel. Like, some intern is not getting paid enough for it, very clearly. And I would know. I'm an intern, not for Epic Games, but I know that most interns don't get paid a lot. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm talking too much. That's what I'm doing. But anyway, so anyway, Sus Studios, back on track. We're at Sus Studios, and wait. If you're a vegetarian, why are you eating nuggets? Okay, right. Maybe the joke. Ha, funny. Right. So anyway, we're at Sus Studios, and if you don't know, because you've not played Fortnite, because you know Fortnite's died to death, no offense Fortnite, basically Sus Studios have these like not revolting, they have these shutter doors, and it turns out they do damage to you, even if your teammate shuts one on you. So I ran under, Lewis, my friend, was faking. He's like, I need help. So I played along with a bit. I ran under, and I quoted a marvellous movie, which is Mrs. Doubtfire. And if you don't know, in Mrs. Doubtfire, when Robin Williams runs along, he goes, "Help is on the way!" So I did that, and he shut the shutter on me, which knocked me and removed all my health, which was very, very funny. And then I think I said something like, oh, let me get revenge, and then both die or something. Or I think he does really well, and I just get like absolutely carried, which is very funny to go along with the video. But yeah, so my friends posted this short. He posted it with no sound, but with subtitles. But like, I think he put Benny Hill in the background, but it's just too loud. You can't hear any of the game audio. And I think he's muted it as well. I really think he's muted it, which is quite funny. Because you just, like, you sat there and you're questioning, why has he posted this on the internet? But then it got me thinking, why don't I just post on the internet out random? So yeah, I'm clout chasing, I guess, is the moral of the story. Don't recommend it, all in all. Because so far, I'm talking to fresh air, which, magnificent. Gotta say, absolutely riveting. Thank you so much for watching this. My fans are brilliant. Now, I am just going to double check that I've got no one in here, because otherwise I'm dissing, like, just this one person that's not put in chat. Yeah, I don't have anyone in there. That's great. Imagine that. You just... Why am I saying imagine that? Like, anyone else is here. But imagine you just sat there. And you're like, you're watching this new streamer come along, and you're like, oh wow, he's actually pretty good. I'm not on about myself. I know I'm crap. Like, I've not even tested the audio, but I just know it's awful. Like, I'm using one of them Turtle Beach mics, you know, cheap, not very cheerful Turtle Beach mics, and like, oh mate, I better sound like I've got a fucking cardboard box for a mic. Who cares? Yeah, you can't really beat the cardboard box, can you? Definitely not professional studio grade sound like you find with most streamers. And the worst part is, I'm probably going to sneeze because of bloody hay fever. The trees are attacking me, and I promise I'm not going crazy. They are genuinely attacking me. For some reason, as soon as birch pollen rates go up, my overall enjoyment in life tends to go down, and it's not fun. It's not fun. Anyone with hay fever knows what I mean, but because, well, I like to say it's a general refusal of medication, but no, I absolutely love medication when it's used appropriately. I just can't be bothered to stop off at Boots, which is on the way home for me, and pick up some anti-allergy medication. Is that the right word for it? I don't know. So I'm currently suffering permanently. If it gets worse, I'm gonna have to tap out, because this is like my first time living in a city, which is London, in England. So I don't know what summer's like here for people with hay fever, though I'm used to the countryside, and my general assumption would be that the countryside is going to be worse for hay fever, but hey, who knows. And I also read somewhere, so yeah, I'll take this with a grain of salt, but I read somewhere that apparently hay fever gets worse the older you get, which is a mental thought, really. Absolutely a bit bizarre, one could say. How bizarre. So anyway, as you can see, I got 288 kills out of 300. After I get 300 kills, because I've got the Founders Edition of Fortnite, that automatically gives me 100 V-Bucks. Now, if you don't know, with the Founders Edition of Fortnite, you get 100 V-Bucks every day. Sometimes you get 150, depending on what daily quest you get. This is really helpful, because I can buy stuff like Batman, I brought recently, although I did pay money for this, I'm pretty sure, which makes me a cretin. Is that offensive? Oh god, I'm gonna get cancelled with no view. I'm gonna cancel myself. That's not good, guys. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, you kind of just but yeah, you get free V-Bucks. I brought the Batmobile too, which is great. Very funny stuff. Yeah. that's about it. Like, I've killed the conversation with myself. The brick wall's walking away is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not good behaviour. It's not good behaviour at all. Anyway, how's everyone's days been? Oh wow, you went to the cinema. What did you see, Barry? Oh wow, Project Hail Mary. What a great movie. So if you don't know, Project Hail Mary it's about this guy who basically the son's dying and he's a school teacher. But no one's believing him that the son's dying. So they're like, oh, he's a bit crazy. He's a bit cuckoo, one could say. It's cuckoo. Oh my god, I've got to stop saying that. Yeah. So you could say. Anyway, so then he figures out how to multiply these atoms. I think they're atoms. But basically, imagine atom is a fossil fuel, and the entirety of the world is working together because these little evil creatures, I'm just going to call them, forgot the name of them, they're eating the sun, which is causing the Earth to slowly freeze, which is an issue because if the Earth slowly freezes, it's a domino effect. The world's ending, pretty much. So anyway, he then... stuff happens and it turns out he has to go to space to save the world. And he's all by himself until he meets an alien called Rocky. And then this alien called Rocky does stuff. Like, they basically become best friends forever and ever. And they save the world together. And oh, what a hopeful story about... I mean... It's very good at the novel concept of making sure that it doesn't fall down the chosen one kind of route, which is fun. Because if you didn't realise, or I guess my interpretation of a lot of movies out there is the fact that they like to do a premise where one person is the saviour of all and he's the chosen one. Especially in these types of stories, like, oh, he's the chosen one who's going to save the world and no one else can do it. In this, it is... oh, wow. But in this, he's just a random guy who's out there having a bit of fun in life, you know. The world's ending. He saved the world. He... like, don't get me wrong, he's incredibly intelligent, but I love how it's not like... it's not, like... it's just brilliant. Brilliant movie. 10 out of 10. Must watch. Unfortunately, I didn't get to watch it in IMAX, which I am absolutely devastated about, because it's one of them movies which would be absolutely fantastic to watch in IMAX. I'm not going to lie to you. Why would I lie? Why would I lie? Maybe I should change the... maybe I should change the... yeah, maybe I should change the title. Yeah. So my friend has only just realised. Oh, what is this? It's a quest log. What are the rules? What are the rules? What are the rules? Oh shit, oh no, I have to change hero loadout. What was it? Was it Builder? What are the rules? What are the rules? What are the rules? Oh no, I've just leaked my email. Fortnite Battle Pass. I just out my ass. But the truth is, I need a Fortnite Battle Pass. Fortnite Battle Pass. Oh wow, that does work. Am I... Right, I did not know that. Play video. It's like them really old. Oh wow, I've got. Speaking on. But yeah, it's like them really old Roblox where you type and it appears at the top, and like that's how you do a tutorial, or really old Windows tutorials where they pull up the flip pad and they start typing on that. That's quite fun. Have I started a... No, I've started a... Yeah, I've started the right thing. I just realised I'm talking in game chat. That's fun. Point so on. Because you just, like, you sat there and you're questioning why has he posted this on a tutorial or really old Windows? Yeah, sorry, I was just checking that I'm actually going into the stream. Not that anyone will watch this. Let's be honest. But hey, it's just a laugh. A bit of a laugh, a bit of a jun? A bit of fun. Bollocks. Oh no, 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 oh no. Come on guys, let's do this! Oh. Oh, that's a rough one. I don't think I died of fall damage. Wait, did I just res my... What? Can you res yourself now? Am I gonna be the wiki guy? You know, the guy that just Googles everything. What are the rules? 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 Ah, you found a dormant encampment. Right. Let's pop off, guys. Let's kill this encampment. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I got it. I am the Grim Reaper. So, Regio Slimus, how are you? I hope you are well. I hope you are doing well. If you have a mic, hop on. I'd love to say hi. You know? It's fine after. I'm alright talking to myself though, don't you worry. You will be entertained. Does anyone watch the new Michael movie? Because, like, that to me, personally, like, everyone seems to love it. However, I'm personally not a fan. And I feel like, you know, the one guy, like, oh, that's rough from me. That's rough from me. But you know that one video of the person where everybody's like yelling at him? It's just one guy that's sat there with like a big brain. But like, that's me, but like, I have negative brain energy. But what I'm trying to say, as a movie, I didn't enjoy Michael. Like, I love Michael Jackson's music. Great musician. But as a movie, I didn't find it that entertaining. I felt like it was rather pointless in the fact that it had nothing to drive the plot along, which really like kind of ruined the experience for me. But hey, I enjoyed it more than the person who was sat next to me. So I went for a late showing. I went by myself because I find, believe it or not, I find movies quite relaxing. It was a weekend. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go chill. I've got a couple busy weekends coming up. Yeah, gonna go chill, you know. So I went to the movies. It was a showing that ended at 2 o'clock, so it started at about, I think it was about 11:30, 12. So anyway, sat in the cinema, and then I think it was about halfway through the film, I slowly heard like rhythmic breathing, you know, the kind of breathing which is like in an unusual pattern. Like, of course, people breathe in a pattern, but I mean, like, it was like quicker. It was like a quicker pattern. And then I heard a slight, you know, like a snuffle of a nose, but like a kind of the back of your throat, like your tongue's relaxing, you know. And then I looked across to me. I looked aside. I didn't know this person, so it was like the kind of quick look where you're like, all right, you know, quickly looking at them. They're fast asleep. Now I couldn't tell because when I slightly looked at them, they were wearing sunglasses, so I couldn't see their eyes. I couldn't see if they were open or shut. But that got me thinking, why the hell were they wearing sunglasses in the movie theatre? Now, I know what you're thinking, James, it was probably a 3D movie. I'll tell you now, it wasn't a 3D movie. Either that, or I can see 3D, see 2D from a 3D screen without glasses, which I highly doubt. I highly doubt, because that sounds like super eyes, or maybe the complete opposite, and awful eyes. But yeah. But anyway, so just sat there with sunglasses in the middle of the movie theatre. I honestly couldn't blame her at all, because you know what? If I fell asleep, everyone in the theatre would know about it. I am a heavy snorer. Relatively silent snoring, you know, so it's fine. If you want a nap, have a nap. Preferably waste of a movie cinema ticket. And we were sat in one of them fancy movie cinemas. So I got a free ticket because I'd seen that many movies this year that View just gave me a free ticket with the rewards program. Highly recommend the rewards program. If you're not signed onto the app and you don't know about it, so if you book tickets online, it's usually £1 cheaper because you're booking them in advance. Great bargain, you know, £1 off your movie ticket. If it's not £1 off the movie ticket, it's the same price. So it's kind of like a win-draw situation. So yeah. But anyway, they also do a deal where you get View tickets, but this is for in the UK, of course. Where you can get View tickets, I think it's every 12th viewing for free, 12th screening you get for free. So I managed to rack them all up, got it for free. I still had to pay £2 because we were in these Lux seats. So not only had they paid for a movie ticket, they paid for like a Lux seat in a movie theatre. It was called like a scene, if you know what that is. I just kind of sat there and I went, why would you do that to yourself? You paid all this like money, a whole £12 to fall asleep. And then I remembered it's bloody 2 o'clock in the morning. They might have been tired. So yeah. So that's a story of when I went to go see Michael, but to be honest, I also don't blame him because the movie wasn't that interesting. Like, don't get me wrong, some of the elements was interesting, but it just felt like it had so much padding to the point where you just kind of wanted to go, well, can we either do something with it or cut it out? And like it fell into the traps of what biopics do. And at that point, it felt like I was watching a parody of the biopic with Michael Jackson attached. Because, like, I don't know if you've ever seen Weird Al, or if you've ever seen anything like that. But yeah. Yeah, it just felt not that good. But yeah. Wait. I don't know if I can stream that. Because that's Amen. Flapper, quickly. There we go. Oof, safe to go on copyright. Well, anyway, thanks for listening to a test stream. Sorry this kind of turned into a film rant, but I hope you enjoyed. And all in all, good evening and goodbye.